Sikh leaders have a message for the Sacramento County community after violence interrupted a much-anticipated festival this weekend. While members of the Sikh faith came together to celebrate a religious and cultural festival, a gun battle broke out, landing 2 people in the hospital and 1 under arrest. Fox 40's Karma Dickerson joining us now live from the temple where it all unfolded. Karma.
Nikki, this was a much anticipated festival. It was going to be the first of its kind. People were so excited. There was a massive turnout, but then it all changed. Everything erupted in violence, and it was just a horrific moment. So Sikh leaders came together today to try to clear some things up. First, they wanted to be clear that they do not believe that the people responsible for the violence were a part of this congregation, and they're devastated about how it really changed a joyful, peaceful celebration. A resilient message from congregants of the Gurdwara Sahib, the Sikh temple on Bradshaw Road, a temple that this time Sunday was blocked off by crime scene tape after a fight turned into a shootout.
Whether they came looking for trouble or not, I will leave that to your determination, but I generally don't come to places of worship looking for fights.
The streets surrounding the temple were filled with thousands of celebrants who had turned out for a holy festival. About 3 hours into a parade through the surrounding South Sacramento area, Sacramento Sheriff's investigators say 3 men of Indian descent started fighting. One shot another, and then the third man shot the first shooter. The 2 shot are being treated at the hospital. The third, Karman Santu, faces attempted murder charges. Investigators have not ruled out charges for the other 2 men.
We're still unfolding through hundreds of interviews, hours and hours of surveillance footage and everything else that goes through. So to prematurely say anything right now would be irresponsible.
Bobby Singh Allen, mayor of Elk Grove and member of the Gurdwara Sahib congregation, spoke alongside members of the Bradshaw Sikh Society, who gathered to express regret for the violence that happened at their inaugural festival.
I still want to focus on all of the great events that took place and not just that small moment of time where, some bad actors unfortunately brought shame here.
And they also wanted to highlight, overall, they believe that the event was a success despite the violence. They say it was a joyful time, it was a holy time, and they're really proud of what they were able to put on. And they're also proud that the event was able to continue, that they continued their procession even after the violence to just show what they feel as a display of faith, a display of resilience. They also did offer an apology for anyone in the community that was impacted, that was afraid. That's certainly not the feeling that they wanted the community to have about their faith and about their community. Reporting from South Sacramento, I'm Karma Dickerson, Fox 40 News.